Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today let's discuss about relational fields in Odoo 40. So fields are used to store and maintain data, and they are columns in a table used to store information about data. So relational fields are special types of fields which has option to link the data of one model to another. So let's open PyCharm and see how we can define these fields. So I have created a custom module, that is module library, and you can see have defined model, then security file and view. So inside the models folder, I have created a Python class 5 model, and inside this, I have created two classes. In each class, I have created model. So one model name is school.library and other one is school.library.order. And you can see clearly that I haven't defined any fields for this models. Okay. So after creating models, don't forget to give access right for these models. So you can give the access models inside security file. You have ir.model.access.csv. So here I have already given access right for these models. Okay, and then call it inside the init.py file. That is here you have to import the model. Okay. So let's go to our Odoo apps. So before that, you can check the manifest file that I have provided. Application installable is true. Okay, so here you can see the application. It is already installed in my database. Okay, so when you install, here you can see a menu is created with a name that is library. So when you click on that, you can see here a submenu order. Okay. So here you can create a new record. This model that is school.library. So when you click on create button, here you can see a form, but we don't have any fields inside this form because we haven't defined any fields or views for those fields. So now let's see how we can add fields to this form, to this model. Okay, so first we have to define field inside this model. So mainly there are three types of relational fields in Odoo. One is many to one, then one to many, and many to many. So first, let's discuss about many to one relation. So many to one is used to link current object to another object, as it associates this object to parent object. Simply says that we can get a record of another model in this field. So we can select a record one from the available options, available records. Okay, so first let's create a field, many to one field. Okay, so I'm creating partner ID. Equal to fields dot many to one. Okay, so here I have to define the co-model. Okay, so my co-model is rest partner. So I'm getting, I can get retrieve records from this model, rest partner, and here I can provide a string for this field. So I'm giving string as customer. Okay, so I have created a field partner ID that is many to one. Now, after defining this field inside the model, you have to define a view. That is, we have to create view for this field. So for that, let's go to views.xml file. So I've already defined a form view for this school.library. Okay, so and I have defined record and menu. You can see I have already created main menu and sub menu. Okay, so inside this form sheet, here I can define the field. Okay, so I have defined the field name, partner ID. So this is the field that we have created here inside the model. Now, after this, let's restart the service. That is, here you can see option to restart. So after restarting, you have to upgrade the module. So we have an error. 71. Okay. Okay, so we can upgrade the module. So now when you check the model, so when you create a new record, you can see here field is created with string customer, and when you click on this you can see different records. Like you can see these records came from the model restore partner, as we have given co-model as restore partner. So you can see the records, so you can choose one from here and see. Okay, so when you enable developer mode, you can see the field name partner ID, object is school.library, and you can see the relation is rest.partner. And with the type many to one. So this is how we create many to one field. Okay, so you can choose one option from multiple records. Okay. Now let's check the next relation field, that is many to many. That is, we can store multiple record of relation. So let me create a new field below this. There is category ID equal to fields dot many to many. So for this also I'm giving co-model as rest dot. Okay, for this I'm giving co-model as rest dot partner or category. I'm giving a string. Category. Okay, So after defining field inside model, you have to define a view. So just below this field, I'm providing field name equal to category ID. So this is a field name that we have defined inside the model. Now, here we have to give one more attribute, that is a widget. So we have to set widget for many to many. So there are lots of widgets, a lot of widgets available. So here for this many to many field, we have to give the widget as widget equal to many to many tags. Okay. Now after this, let's restart the service and upgrade the module. Okay, so you can see many to many field. So you can select multiple records from the available. So you can see these records came from the model res.partner.category. You can choose, as this is many to many, you can choose multiple records. So when you click on, when you just here, when you place your mouse, you can see the field name is category ID and the object is school.library. So the type is many to many, and you can see the widget tags many to many tags, and the relation is res.partner.category. Okay, so this is how we create a many to many field. Now let's check one to many field. So before defining this one to many field, we have to define a many to one relation in another model. So that is, if you're creating a one to many field inside this school or library, there must be a many to one relation, that is relational field in another model. So here we have our model, that is school.library of order. So I'm going to define a many to one relational field here. So my relational field is relation ID. Equal to fields dot many to one. And here I am giving the core model as school.library. Okay. Now you can add the fields, other fields in this model. So I'm creating a field books ID equal to fields dot many to one. And my core model is product. That is, it has a relation with the model product. And I'm giving a string equal to books. Okay. Then again, I'm adding a field price equal to fields dot float. String price. Okay. So you can see I've defined that many to one field, which is used as my relation field. That is with this model. So I'm going to define the one-to-many field here. That is one-to-many relation field inside my school.library model. So that is order IDs equal to fields dot one-to-many. So here I have to give the co-model as this model name, that is school.library.order. And here I have to provide the field name, that is the relational field name, that is this field. Okay, then I'm giving a string for this one-to-many field, that is books order. Okay, so we have defined the one-to-many field and the relation field, that is many-to-one field, that is relation ID inside this model. And I have defined two fields inside this model, school.library order, that is books ID and price. Okay, now we have to define view. So here below you can see I have already defined notebook. So I'm uncommenting this one. That is, I have defined a notebook inside my form. Okay, you can see the string is books order. Okay, I have an error here. Removing the caps for one-to-many. Okay. Now if you upgrade the module, and here we have our library. So when you check the form, okay, so below this category, you can see a new notebook is created. We can see the page name, that is books order. And here inside the page, you can see a one-to-many field is created. So that is for a books order, that is books. So you can see two fields in this one-to-many field, that is books and price. So when you click on add line, that is we can add, okay, we can see that this books is many to one field. So you can choose one from here, and we can also define price here. So this one is a one-to-many field. And again, you can add record. So you can see the field name is order IDs, which is the one-to-many field. And you can see the relation is school.library.order. And you can see, okay, so this is how we create one-to-many field. So we have discussed about three different relation fields available in Odoo. And if you have any doubts regarding this video, please add your comments below.